Jim, great game for the neutral, good game of football to watch, probably both sides to be aggrieved not to get the 3 points, but you must be very proud and disappointed that you didn't come away with all 3 points.
Yeah, from our perspective, we started really slow. I didn't expect that. After Saturday, I expected a quicker reaction. I thought the defensive unit and the attacking unit offered a little bit, but we got beat up in midfield a little bit. We was off it. We was watching. There was no real pressure on the ball. There was no first contact, second balls. We got dominated a little bit in there. It weren't until really second half that we got a bit tired and a little bit more aggressive. That we got ourselves a little bit more up the pitch. First half, I think they had the better phase of the play. They had the better pressure, but didn't really create a good chance. And you got 𝗏𝗧𝗧𝗏𝗏's goal. We've actually had 2 one-on-ones. 𝗧𝘄𝗏's got in off Dion's pass, early doors, and Robbo around the back again of 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗪. He's got in and touched in and should score really. We should have come in 2-0 up. We did tweak a few things at half time. How we wanted to be a bit more aggressive, and I thought we was right. I thought we had a bit more control of the game second half. Remember, we're the away side. They've got an equaliser. 𝗪𝗍𝗪 made a very good save earlier on. The truth is he should have come off at half time. He popped his shoulder in the last kick of the first half. But obviously we never had another keeper. He made that great save early doors off the volley, and I think he probably would have saved the next one if his right hand weren't so weak. But he deserves an awful amount of credit. 20 years old, to come in and play the way he's played, and the way he's put his body on the line. He's going to have a fantastic career. And then on from that, they've got their equaliser, the second goal. Well, our second goal, in my opinion. I know what the linesman's doing. He's put his flag up, then he's realised as a player he's jumped off the pitch. That's what he said. And then obviously we've tapped him, we've scored, and then he's put his flag back up. That's what you're up against. We had another moment after that where Robbo got in, great save from their keeper, and then from them at the end, they've probably had definitely one, maybe 2 chances where they'll feel aggrieved that probably they ain't nicked a winner. But I don't think the football was fantastic for either side. It's certainly, with the ball, we'd want to be a lot better than that. And we need to be a lot better than that with our patterns and our control of the ball. We played to Harborough's strengths a little bit there. But that being said, we've still competed with a very good side. Any side that finishes above Harborough this year will be champions. They've got a great side here. It was good last year and they've strengthened really well. So we're away, it's a good point.
I think, like you said, tough start. Game we probably should have come away with 3 points on Saturday and today to come here and get a point. And at times when we put the ball down on the floor, looked really good going forward. So it must be positive.
Saturday we should have won. I ain't going to go on about it too much, but I've watched it back twice now. We should have won. You can be a little bit indecisive after the game because you don't look an idiot. But no doubt coming away, we should have won. Stonewall penalties, open goals, 2 one-on-ones, should have won. No doubt about it in my mind. Today we can't say that. They'll think they could have won. We thought we could have won. That's a really tough start. We're off the board now. We've got a point. We're away now to Bromsgrove and then Stourbridge. We've got 2 or 3 really bad injuries in the camp now as well. I think it's 3 or 4 actually. So we've got to have a look at that. I thought 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏 come in really well and done really well. Sorry, at left back today. Short notice, only signed this morning. Thought he was outstanding. So that was nice to see. But yeah, back to the drawing board a little bit this week now and look after the boys we've got and see what we can do.
Quick turnaround. You have a look at the league table. Only 2 teams have won both their opening games. So Bromsgrove picked up 3 points today. Will be a tough test on the road again.
Yeah, it's a tough place to go. They're well supported. Like I say, we've got to have a bit of a body count and see what we can do these next few days because it's getting difficult now.
Yeah, again, as you always like to do, lots of noise, lots of travelling fans. It's a long way to Bromsgrove. We've made it tough for them with back-to-back away games and probably the foreseeable future. So, message to them.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And I don't say that lightly, you know, that's twice we've gone into the Lions' Den really, and I think twice they've made themselves heard, they've supported us. It's probably nice for them that it's away early doors with the sun out, but we can't thank them enough. We try and show how grateful we are at the ends with our pauses, whether we win, lose or draw. Keep coming, keep supporting us, and I think you've seen tonight, even when it's not going well, you've got a side here that's really give everything and put everything on the line to try and make sure their football club come away with something tonight, and we'll keep doing it.